This is a disc-bound notebook system, and I'm showing you how I use it, but I realized after videoing my video that I referred to it as the ring-bound system. Don't mind me. You know what I mean. Hi, I've created this video to show you how I use the ring-bound system, and I combine a bunch of the different companies out there that create the ring-bound system and how it keeps me organized with my thoughts and future projects. So the number one thing you're going to need is a hole punch, and I've decided to buy the Create 365, or also known as the Happy Planner hole punch, and they tell you can only punch a few papers at a time, but I kind of do stick a small stack in there, so I'm pretty good with it. I'm also a bargain shopper, and I would not pay even close to $30 for this. I know it does retail for $39.99, but use those coupons, guys. Don't pay more than that. All right, so I'm going to start with the pink one, and being that I love bargains, I got these two hard covers together at Michael's. I think it was like $2 or $3 together, because the first thing I do whenever I walk into a Michael's or any kind of store, creative craft store like that, I always start in the clearance aisle. Remember that. It will save you a ton of money. Okay, who cares about what's new and in right now? So I got these two hard covers that I really, really love. I'm telling you, it was like around $3 and change. So these are the Happy Planner, as you can see here, and they must have been the previous year designs, but I like them, so I bought them, and I decided to use them for just ideas for my future side business or hustle, if you want to call it. These here I got at Staples, and this is from the Martha Stewart collection. And what I wanted to show you, in case you're wondering, is that they are all interchangeable. They all fit the ring-bound system. It doesn't matter what brand you buy. And that, of course, is my little side business hustle name. But what I do here is I use regular Staples hanging folders, and I cut off the edge, and I actually feed it through my puncher, punch it, and I've just created dividers. So you don't have to spend a lot of money on actually buying the dividers or not finding them or whatever the story is. And these sheets here, guys, like seriously, it's just paper that I took notes on, and I punch it. That's why this is essential. And that's what I mean by interchangeable. So this is just any note paper I had, and whenever I have an idea that I want to add in here for whatever it is that I'm working on, I punch it and I pop it in. And then when I'm done, I rip it out, throw it out. And that's what I love. And I like how I create sections of whatever it is that I want to do. So I just wanted to share that with you. And any kind of printouts that you find online or whatever. Like I purchased this book, and I'm like, I want to keep it together. Of course, it was too thick to staple, so I just punched it and I added it to my collection. Pretty neat, right? Okay, so for this one here, same thing here. Don't need that. Okay, also part of the collection here, also these are the Martha Stewart, and this here is the Happy Planner, which I do love the Happy Planner, but it just gets too colorful and full of graphics for me. So since I have it, I use it. I do believe in that. It's like, why go buy something new when you have it? But anything that I print out, guys, this is the whole point of me showing you this. Whatever it is that I print out, I punch it and I pop it in here, and then I just take notes. When I'm done with it, I pull it out, okay, throw it out, all right? So it's super, super simple. I really think you don't need to stick to one brand, like just the Happy Planner. You don't need to stick at all to one brand. You could just hop around and buy the ARC system from Staples. You could use the Martha Stewart system. You could use any system out there, because they are all interchangeable. So I just really wanted to share that with you, and how I love to be organized and keep it all together. But like I say, I think for the third time, you definitely need a hole puncher.